Okay, today's our topic is thiophene heterocyclic compound, five-membered ring with sulfur atom as one heteroatom, five-membered ring with one heteroatom, sulfur atom, and having pK value 33. Okay, so we have finished the chemistry about pyrrole, the chemistry of furon, and now we will switch to the five-membered ring with one heteroatom with sulfur atom thiophene ring. Okay, so with pK value 33. So numbering I have shown here, you can go either clockwise or anti-clockwise. Okay, so anything is okay we in case of the pyrrole, furol, and thiophene. Next thing, so we will see now some of the common properties about the thiophene ring. So structure and properties. So thiophene is a liquid compound having boiling point 84 degrees centigrade. So I have shown here the bond lengths, which are carbon carbon single bond or carbon carbon double bond, and carbon sulfur single bond, sigma bond. Okay, so everything is here. The proton and C13 NMR values. And next, we will now go to the resonance energy of the thiophene ring. So resonance energy of the thiophene ring, thiophene is aromatic, its resonance energy 120 kilojoule per mole. Oh, that one is lower than benzene, but higher than pyrrole and furon. Okay, so pyrrole has resonance energy 90 kilojoule per mole, and furon has 68 kilojoule per mole. So, on the basis of this resonance energy, the predictions are it undergoes rarely with addition reactions, and it does not react in Diels-Sundar reaction. So we have seen in our previous lecture in case of furon that furon undergoes cyclic addition like the Diels-Sundar reaction, and but in case of thiophene, it won't undergo the addition reactions like Diels-Sundar reaction. So electron density as thiophene is aromatic, so we have to go for the it's electron rich, so acts as a nucleophile but fairly reactive towards the electrophilic substitution reactions and totally unreactive towards the nucleophilic substitution reactions. So here are the resonating structures of pyrrole, sorry, thiophene. We will see later on in detail how the resonance structure have impact on the electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. Okay, so we'll shift to the next slide. So now we do study the comparative study of different molecules. So in that one, the first question will arise regarding the thiophene saturated analog dipole moment. So here we do see now there is a difference in between dipole moment of thiophene and unsaturated analog to thiophene. So dipole moment of thiophene is 0.51 and dipole moment of saturated thiophene is 1.90. So this is totally reverse in case of furon. So why thiophene has less dipole moment than the its saturated analog? That is the question that we will see later on. Next one, we will see some medicinally important or drugs containing thiophene molecules. So here are some I have listed some this one, that one, in that one. First one is Articaine, anesthetic agent. So you can see over here thiophene is present. So there are plenty of molecules, so plenty of drugs which contain thiophene as a one heterocycle. Okay, here you can see tiagabine, anticonvulsant agent used in treatment of epilepsy. Okay, so that one is also having thiophene, 2 moles of thiophene. They have 2 molecules of thiophene, 1 mole of piperine. So this type of different heterocycles, they are a very important part of different drugs. Okay, so one more thiophene containing drugs. It's a cardiovascular agent used in pulmonary artery hypertension. Okay, so sitagliptin, the name is. So, general features of thiophene. Thiophene has 4 carbon, 1 sulfur atom. All are sp2 hybridized. sp2 hybridization is planar. So, due to this planarity, it makes the thiophene ring structure. And due to that one planarity of this thing, all p orbitals of all these sulfur atom, they are uh, they are placed parallelly to each other, Okay, so that's why the aromatic sextet, the electrons, they can delocalize in these p orbitals to retain the aromaticity. So overlapping between the p orbitals, that's why it's easy maintain the aromatic sextet. Okay, one lone pair which from the thiophene from the sulfur, that one is taking part into the aromatic sextet, and another lone pair which is present in the perpendicular p orbital, that one is not taking part in the aromatic sextet. Okay, so that one we have here, we have seen already. Thiophene is aromatic. Okay, so that comparison in between the aromaticity of thiophene, furon, pyrrole, and benzene. That so in that one we can see on the basis of the resonance energy. So resonance energy of benzene is 36. uh, Suddenly we can say that one is a more higher resonance energy of thiophene than pyrrole and furan. So on the basis of the resonance energy we can say that what is the order of aromaticity in between all these heterocycle and benzene. So always we do compare compounds, whatever energies or anything, any data, physical properties or chemical properties, we do compare with the benzene ring, as benzene is also aromatic. So here we can say thiophene is highly aromatic than pyrrole and than furan. Okay, so on the basis of that we can calculate that thing. So this order depends upon the order of electronegativity of the heteroatom. So as we have seen already, the more electronegative is the atom, the more tightly holds its pair of electrons. So more reduce the ace of delocalization. Okay. So and as that one is highly electronegative, it holds its lone pair very tightly. It's not giving his lone pair to the aromatic sextet. That's why furan is less aromatic than pyrrole and then thiophene. Sulfur has less and oxygen. Okay, so all these things play the role for the resonance energy. And oxygen does not leave its lone pair for the aromatic to complete for completion of the aromatic sextet. That's why the resonance energy is lower than pyrrole and thiophene. Sulfur is not that of electronegative like oxygen. Comparatively, oxygen sulfur is giving easily its lone pair to the aromatic sextet. That's why that one is more aromatic than furan. Okay. Next one, synthesis of thiophene molecule. Okay, so there are two different syntheses. First one is Palnor synthesis, and second one the Hinsberg synthesis. So first one we will go through the Palnor synthesis. So Palnor synthesis method. This is name reaction of synthesis of the thiophene. Okay, so the Palnor, scientist Pal and scientist Nor, synthesis synthetic method of the thiophene. So in that one, as usual, in case of these same scientists, they have invented the synthesis of pyrrole as well as furan. So in that one, in both thing they have used 1,4 dicarbonyl compound. Here also they have used 1,4 dicarbonyl. We have to treat this 1,4 dicarbonyl compound with sulfur containing reagent. Okay, so here they have given how the reactivity pattern will be like this. So 4 carbon atom from one molecule, that means it's a 4 plus 1 pattern of addition, and sulfur, that means the 4 carbon atom from 1,4 dicarbonyl from the Lawesson's reagent. So P2S5, P2S5, that Lawesson's reagent is called Lawesson's reagent P2S5. So that one we are going to use to provide the sulfur to this to synthesize this thiophene molecule. So what is the Lawesson's reagent? First things comes in our mind. Reagent. So you can pay attention. P2S P2S5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. P2S5. So this is nothing but the Lawesson's reagent, and this Lawesson's reagent we are going to add to react with this carbon 1,4 dicarbonyl compound. So eventually this P2S5